Hi. So yes, we should use discernment, and use wisdom when it comes down to this, because a person could be bound up and going through something and actually won't help, versus somebody that's bound and they like where they are. I mean, unfortunately, you do have people who actually like being bound. Like, they love their demons. They don't want to change. They want to stay. They want to keep it. They want to stay the way that they are. And this brings me to the fact that some people have been put under a spell that caused them to be on drugs, and I've heard people who are on drugs say they never stopping. They ain't gonna never stop doing drugs. I've heard several of them say it several times, and they like, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep doing this to the day I die. And their actions actually prove it too. Like, they don't seem to even try to really even stop. Like, the only time that they stop is when they are just tired or something. Like, they resting up for the next time that they go and get whatever drug or choice that they want for that day. And that is a demonic system too. That's a demonic system that a person is putting in, to where they don't want to come out of that. They don't want to come out of the system. So we have to use wisdom with that. But I'm saying it to say, like, more people should have more compassion for others than we do. And yes, use clear, righteous judgment when it comes down to things like this. But I'm saying it too because we don't know what a person is going through. Like, we don't know the cause. We don't know anything about what a person is dealing with, because they got spells to put people on drugs. They got spells that make a person get into some prostitution. They got spells to make a person lose jobs. They got like anything that is destructive to a person. They utilize stuff like that to really hurt and harm somebody. They be making people homeless and all types of stuff, y'all. So you just never know. You just never know. And you guys, and just like the spell I was under, I had me drinking a lot. Like, I was drinking a lot. It wasn't just because of the spell, but it was because of some of the stuff that was going on while I was under the spell. And you don't, it's very, very traumatizing. Very traumatizing. A lot of people are very blessed and lucky to shake back from some stuff like that, especially if it was as intense as mine was. And I seem to feel too sometime like, dang, why come my stuff had to be that bad, out of everybody else's? Because I've yet to hear one worse than mine. And no, I didn't lose any children or anything like that, but the other stuff that was going on was actually very, very bad. It was very bad. But like I said, we don't really know what a person may be dealing with behind closed doors. We just don't know. So I feel like most people should be gentle in that aspect, but actually use wisdom too. That don't mean that you have to befriend them and take them in your home and all that type of stuff, because a lot of times the demon can overpower them, and they can't fight it off. Like, it'll be too strong at a certain point in time, and they can't fight that thing off, and it will cause them to exhibit certain actions and stuff like that towards you. And sometimes they actually take people's lives. I mean, because of the stuff that they got going on with them, because of the things that's going on with them, because of the things that they seeing. And they be losing their mind a lot of times, because they don't start off crazy. The people, a lot of them they don't start off like that. They be normal people just like you and I. And next thing you know, they are seeing things, and nobody's listening, and nobody's helping them. Nobody's trying to help them or give them the proper help that they need. They're recommending stuff that don't make no sense, because they're not spiritual. They don't care, or either they just don't know what to do. A lot of them don't care. A lot of them don't know what to do, because it's a lot of selfish people that's just out for them. And so if they see another person down, they like, the first thing, I wonder what they did. I wonder what they did to be over there, or another one bites the dust pretty much, and they just with it. You rarely got people out here that will try to help, but at the same time, sometimes God will fix it to where nobody can help you. And sometimes he will fix it like that, because you gonna have to do something to help yourself. And sometimes God will fix it to where, like, no, you gotta do this. So I'm not finna allow nobody to come in because I need you to do this because a lot of times it takes for you to do it anyway for certain things to get broken off. If somebody else do it, then it's not going to help you as much as it would if you do it yourself. You know, I'm not saying to deliver yourself, but I'm saying you have to take the necessary steps to get the deliverance so that you can be one at one with God so that y'all can break it off. Because teaming up with God and everything like that, it makes it stronger and then y'all break it off. He breaks it off, but you participating breaks it off with your faith, with your sacrifices and everything, and wisdom and understanding, because you're going to gain so much from that after you make the moves, the necessary moves that you need to make to get free. So, but yeah, the way that it's set up out here is absolutely insane. I think about it sometime and I get a little sad because I'm like, man, wow. And I know that it's only sometimes it's like certain people that didn't. Well, I do know that it's people that didn't make it, you know. And so I think about that. But then I was like, well, you know, maybe that was God's will. Okay, so it is what it is, you know. I could have been one of them people, you know. So, but yeah, guys. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.